Blah blah blah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game 2 of how Tang beat Larry. So in the last game, we saw some risks being taken on my part as Zerg because I had fallen behind with my early build. He'd held with basically no losses to his economy. So I went for like a double expand and really tried to power the drones and get ahead. Because his early build was just so strong against aggression. So what's going to happen in this game is a little different. Still going to open with a gas early on. Still going to, yeah, same build basically. Larry says your clan tag all in must be hurting your record. And I say my opponents need all the help they can get. Which is me being a little arrogant, but as I said, Larry's a buddy of mine, a rival slash friend of mine. So yeah, going to get the same build basically so far. And going to get the Overlord, the Lings, the Speed. And Overlord's a bit late, actually. Should have been built with the first 100, but... So something a little different here that I'm doing. So he's going to come scout, he's going to see the really early gas, and he's going to think, right? He's doing some sort of shenanigans again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Queen. I'm slowly going to get this Speed, not as fast as I would normally get it. I'm still going to build 3 sets of Lings, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to build the Baneling Nest, and even a second Extractor, which I often do to cancel, like for extra supply for like a really early cheese. So I'm going to do something goofy like this. So he just thinks like the weirdest kind of thing is happening. And then I'm just going to actually cancel the one structure and even cancel the Baneling Nest behind it. And take the expansion. And go crazy macro. So this game, like last time, I'm going to transition into hyper macro. But I'm going to do it after faking some really early goofy aggression. And what is he doing? Exactly what I want. Like these Lings here are never intending to do any kind of damage. But there they are. Forcing him to go into the Cyber Core and probably Chrono Boost sentries, get a second cannon, and wall in with 2 gateways instead of 1. So some investment from him. I'm still taking my third at a pretty good time. Speed is on the way, and I'm just going to pump drones for a full 3-base saturation really early. Doesn't cost that much to get this speed early. Ideally, it would have delayed his Nexus. He actually got it earlier than he did last game, but that's okay. We're still in a good spot. And he doesn't feel safe, right? He's building another cannon. He's in no position to do any kind of damage to me anytime soon. So this is nice. He's turtled up. I'm going to use it to be extra greedy and really power these drones. And since those first 6 Lings, I haven't built anything but drones, and I saturated the main really early. I took the third. Like, this only delays me a little bit to do this little mind game tactics. Notice, not taking the gas or refilling the gas or anything like that yet. Want to reach full 2-base mineral saturation before I do that. That's so key. And really powering the drones. Could see another Overlord here. Now's about the time when I'm reaching pretty close to full 2-base saturation that I'm taking the additional gas. And refilling the one in the main. And still powering those drones, getting to a nice supply. If we look at the income, I have not even pulled ahead yet, so he's actually in a pretty good spot. But yeah, there's the lair. I love to see the lair a lot earlier in this game. Last game I built it late. This is early, this is good. And powering the drones. 2 Overlords at a time at this stage. Great, we're in those mid-game stages where you don't want to get blocked. As I get blocked for a little bit, but it's not too bad. A couple seconds, not ideal. Gonna go ahead and build some Lings here. I'm not actually sure why. I think I saw his third go down. Let me actually go back from my point of view and make sure, because I'm not 100%. I think I want to attack his third because it's so early. Yeah, this guy maybe is gonna go in here. No, maybe I'm just building Lings for no reason. I don't know. Interesting. I thought I maybe scouted something to decide to build Lings there, but no, actually just building them maybe to scout and defend attacks. And, okay, now I see what I'm doing. Okay, I was tripping for a minute there. Okay, Hydra den's going down, building nothing but Lings here. Haven't even started Evo chambers, so I can see I'm going for some sort of really early timing. And I think I'm actually kind of reading this right, because in this game he's going for the Void Rays. He's going to take his third. And I'd actually say this is a bit of a lucky choice to be going Hydras against his build. But really, if he's taking any kind of third, this is going to be awesome. Even if he went for like a Immortal Sentry, this might not be a bad play. So just really keeping the larva low here with Hydras, producing lots of Overlords so I can continue production. And actually running in here early with these Lings to see if I can do a bit of damage. And this is actually nice. Oh, I thought it was going to go down. Those force fields were pretty key. But I mean, even with this amount of Lings, I can probably just, go in there for the kill. And then pull back and wait for some Hydras. Now, in retrospect, I'm actually not sure how much I like that. I mean, I remember at the time thinking that was great. I killed his Nexus. Like, not only did he not cancel it and lose the 400, but now he has to rebuild it, and that delays his base. But looking back at it, I lost a lot of Lings, which I need for the big ground engagement that's going to happen when the Hydras are out. So I'm a little torn about whether that was worth it. I'd say probably, but it's close. Lots of Hydras building, lots of Overlords as well. Not building many more drones. What economy have I gone for in this game? That's actually pretty important. Exactly 60, which I can tell you means fully saturated 3 bases with 4 gas. Which is, I would say, not a bad mid-game economy for some sort of aggressive Roach push or some sort of aggressive Hydra Ling push. Wouldn't be enough gas for Roach Hydra. You'd need 5 or 6. So he's going to come in here. Probably doesn't expect me to have Hydras quite this early, so this is nice. Going to get right under there, even take out a Void Ray. Maybe 2? Oh, that's huge. That's beautiful. Maybe 3? Oh, Hydra's too slow off creep. And yeah, just definitely going to push out right away here. I know he's retaking that 3rd base. Last thing I want to do is delay an attack and have him, yeah, exactly, have Robo and Colossus out. So time is of the essence here. Ooh, nice pickup there. He wasn't paying attention and lost a couple Phoenix, so that's beautiful. Ling's coming up here, actually going to be able to take out a few workers for free. Never ask questions when you're given a gift. Just say thank you. And these Hydras, man, crawling across the map. But once they get here, because he's taken the 3rd so early, he's going to be in dire straits to hold it with only Phoenix and a couple Void Rays. Yeah, going to put down that planetary Nexus OP thing, but I mean, this is a lot of units. Going to be tough for him to deal with. Want these Hydras to get up here and do some damage. There we go. Got to kill the Zealots. Got to kill the Sentry. Got to kill these Void Rays too. This is good though. Lots of the units going down. Even the Mothership Core going to die. And yeah, this is looking really nice. Keeping up only unit production here. Important to keep up injects. I've missed a lot this game actually. Bit of a mistake. You can see though, if the economy is great, it's just you got to be injecting better. Keeping up that production. I'm taking another base behind it, especially because I'm low on gas and high on minerals. And this is excellent. This is what I needed to stay even or ahead in this game. I needed to kill the 3rd, or like all the workers at the 3rd. And even then, no. Like I'd say, you need to kill the Nexus. So this is good. Behind us, droning a little bit. Going to be taking additional gases, I hope, very soon. Feeling, I guess, very ahead. That's why I'm putting down the spores and the spines at each base, just in case. Even getting an Overseer, just in case. And he actually does tap out here. Larry does tap out. So a little bit of mind games this game. Went a little differently. In the first game, lots of macro because I had done no damage. And second game, faked early aggression and went into even harder macro. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the series, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day. I'll see you later.